Here we are at Converge 2023, and each year I want to make sure we feature what's going on behind the scenes in the labs and the capture the flag, but a big part of what happens here at Converge is the exams and the certification that's happening, and even some special swag I hear. So we have the lady with the answers. Stephanie's going to tell us all about the certification scene, what's coming up next. Welcome to the show, Stephanie.
Thank you, Ashley. Great to have me back again this year. I'm Stephanie Coburn. I'm the Vice President of Enablement here at Tanium. And part of my responsibility is around our certification program, as well as the training that's required to earn that certifications, and our partner enablement. So our team really focuses on developing content for not only our internal needs, but our customers and our partners.
So I know we've got some new exams. Why don't you tell our folks about what's the latest there?
Sure. So about a month ago, we released what we call our 300 level or our professional level certification. It's the first in the advanced series. It's the Tanium Certified Professional for Endpoint Management. This exam really focuses and builds upon what was covered in the Tanium Certified Operator, but really does a deeper dive into the endpoint management modules that comprise that. So a deeper dive into each one of those 6 modules, as well as troubleshooting being introduced for the first time.
So that's a 300 level, and
Yeah.
I've kind of heard the word on the street is it is a 300 level exam. You've really got to know your stuff on that one.
It does. It is not one that you can just show up and wing, even if you are a regular Tanium user. And we designed to make each one of these tests aspirational. Tanium is a complex product by all means, and it is a very powerful one. So all of our exams are performance-based, which means we want to ensure anybody who achieves a certification is able to perform those tasks and duties in the field.
So speaking of which,
Yep.
what additional training do we have now for this new certification?
Sure. So we combined it to this whole series called Working with Tanium X. So working with Tanium Asset, working with Tanium Patch. It all builds on working with Tanium Core, so focused on the platform. And then we have separate courses for each one of those too.
So we kind of dove straight into the new hotness.
Yeah.
A lot of people have watched our interview from last year, maybe some haven't. Could you just give us a quick rundown on what is the certification program overall and what are those entry-level certs?
Absolutely. So it all starts with the Tanium Certified Operator. And that exam is over 2 years old now. We have refreshed the exam. We released it 2 years. We refresh them every 6 months. But that exam was released in April of 2023. And it's sort of the entry pass. It's designed for a daily user of Tanium. So heavy on the platform and gives a high-level overview of each of the modules. So that would be what I call our 100 level, and then you progress to a 200 level. And with that, we have Tanium Certified Administrator, so TCA, that came out in June of 2021. And then also the Tanium Certified Specialist for Cloud Deployment. As when we first designed the program, Tanium was really heavily focused on on-prem. And as we moved to cloud and released Tanium Cloud, we wanted to have an exam that really validates a practitioner's ability to deploy it. So that exam exists now too.
So tell us about, I know that there's different training options. Some of them are free online, some of them are instructor-led, some of them are paid. Can you kind of break down the different training classes that we offer?
Absolutely, and we have 3 different modalities. So we have what we call Getting Started with Tanium, which is offered either instructor-led or a web-based training. Both of options have hands-on labs, and that's sort of the primer for everything you need to know about Tanium. Then Tanium Essentials, which is the course needed for TCO. It's offered in instructor-led, first, which would be live on site, public format where you're sitting in a class with folks from other customers and partners, web-based training, self-paced web-based training, which includes live hands-on labs, and then virtual instructor-led.
And then when it comes time to take those exams, you can do them a number of ways as well, including on-site here at Converge for a discount even, right?
Absolutely, yes. All of the exams are discounted at our Converge Testing Center, which is just right around the corner. Last year was the first year that we offered exams on site, and we're so excited to see the program continue to grow and pick up. We've chosen Pearson VUE as our testing provider, so we are operating our own Pearson VUE Testing Center this week as a mobile testing center, but there are also options to do at a local Pearson VUE testing facility, as well as utilizing their OnView technology, which really allows you to take the exam in the privacy of your home or your office. It is sort of like a proctored Zoom where someone is watching you do that.
I know I did 2 of those remotely at home, and it worked out really well.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
it was a good experience.
Yeah, it's always good to take an exam in a place where you're comfortable, too. It kind of helps ease some of that pre-test anxiety.
So what are you hearing from people? You're talking to a lot of people this week about certification. They're coming through the certification area right here. What are people talking about most?
One, they love the convenience of having it on site. It's super easy to do so. Plus, they like the swag. Swag is king around here, by all means. So we have a separate Tanium certified swag store and are offering swag to everyone who is Tanium certified here. And if they achieve it on site, they get a special Tanium certified pin that's in the shape of Texas, because we're in Austin. And then we're also doing ribbons with the name badges here that kind of denotes everybody's certification. So it gives you a little chance to geek flex out a bit.
So a little softball for you right here at the end. Where can I go to find more information on the certification, training, exams? What do I need to study? Things like that.
Absolutely. So we've got 2 sites for you. On the exams, just the easiest one, vanity URL, tanium.com/certifications. It has everything. It has links to the training classes that are needed, the exam path, what to expect. As you go further up in complexity in the exam, it becomes a lot more hands-on and less multiple choice, but it has all the documents that one needs to prepare for it. And then to get an idea of the training courses that we offer, you can go to tanium.com/training.
Stephanie, thank you for this Converge 2023 update on the status of our certification and exam program. And for you all, I hope to see you here next year, right here, taking your exams, literally right across this wall right here, taking your own exams and getting certified to take your next step on your Tanium journey. So until next time, go Tanium.